How to set professional development goals for success. One life goal that everyone has is having an established career. Everything that we do as humans is aimed towards one thing only, financial stability. Luckily, this article will help you learn about professional development goals that will lead you to this stage. Reaching a well-settled stage in life is not that hard if you follow a systematic route. Consistent growth is the key to an established career. For consistent growth, you need to put in a consistent hard work as well. It may sound hard to manage, but with the right professional development goals, you can build yourself gradually but successfully. So how to set professional development goals? Professional development goals are not that different from general life goals, but they're also not quite the same. Here's a quick guide on how to plan your professional goals for success and stability. Number one, keep them smart. Regardless of the category of goals you're devising, it's extremely important and the number one priority to keep them smart always. If you're not familiar with SMART goals, it's an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These are all the qualities that your goals should have. Specificity defines exactly what you want. So if you want to progress, what defines this progress needs to be specific. The progress needs to be in some form of a measurable unit so that you can weigh your achievement. Moreover, goals need to be realistically achievable, otherwise they're useless. Relevance to the rest of your goals, life morals, values, etc. is also necessary. Lastly, your goals need to have a time frame so that you're not left procrastinating. Number two, start with the big picture. Most things in life require you to start from step one. However, when you're setting goals for professional development, you start at the end. Basically, you need to have the final destination in mind. What is it that you're truly striving to get? Only with the end in mind can you develop a relevant plan. It will keep you from wandering around purposelessly. Moreover, the big picture keeps you motivated. You'll always be well aware of what you are going to achieve by putting in the hard work that you are required to. This is especially important in professional development goals because you do not have enough room to experiment when you are trying to make progress career-wise. Hence, with the bigger end goal in mind, you can plan everything else accordingly. You will have a rough estimate of the time you have to fulfill this final goal too. For example, if you give yourself 5 years, you will know how to time the rest of the mirror goals to be able to fulfill the big picture on time. 3. Break it down. Although you start with the final picture in mind, you shouldn't make the mistake of aiming for it in one go. As ambitious as it sounds, it's going to be a major fail. Once you've decided on the final destination, it's time to break it down. Make smaller goals that contribute to the bigger aim. Break it down to easily achievable chunks based on smaller periods. For example, if your professional goal is to be the head of the department by the end of next year, you have to start working on it on a weekly and monthly basis. You will start by outperforming your job responsibilities weekly. Your plan should be to be the assistant head of the department in the next 6 months. Other similar minor goals are the small stepping stones that you need to get to the end of the lake. If you try to go across in one jump, you're likely to fall and make a mess. Number 4. Use your performance evaluations. The biggest is in professional development goals is the availability of a third person's opinion, especially an expert. Life goals are generally harder to work on due to the lack of understanding of your standing. On the other hand, your performance evaluations in your workplace are major convenience. You know exactly where you're doing well so you can continue doing it the same way. Your goals around your strong qualities can be keep them consistent. Similarly, you're also told where you are lacking behind. Therefore, you can plan goals to improve them accordingly. Another benefit of performance evaluations is that you can measure your progress. Your evaluation before your goals versus after you work on the goals will show you an authentic outcome of your efforts. 5. There's always more to learn. A stagnant career is a result of overestimating yourself. This isn't the only reason, but one of the major contributing factors. If you want to continue growing consistently, you need to have a mindset where you're always open to new knowledge. One thing you should imprint in your mind is that you can never gain all the knowledge in the world. This isn't because you're incapable of doing so. Instead, it's because there's something new to learn every day. Even if you're on your desired stage of success, do not give up learning. Never develop the mindset that you know everything. The day you do so, your downfall will begin. Example of professional development goals to have. If you need some help getting started, the following examples of professional development goals will help you kick off. Start with these basics. You can then gradually start moving towards personalized bigger goals in the long run. Number one, improve time management. No matter where you work, what your post is, or what work you do, time management is the key because time is money in this world. You need time management skills to balance your work life and personal life for mental peace. You need it to manage your work responsibilities for professional stability. Work towards improving your time management skills if you want to accomplish big things. Number two, work on your communication skills. Communication plays its part in every aspect of life, but when it comes to a professional setting, you're as good as your communication skills are. No matter how creative and authentic your ideas are, it's useless unless you can get the message across. Hence, right off the bat, if you want to develop your professional skills, work on communication for sure. Once you learn to get your thoughts across properly, you will open many new doors for yourself. 3. Polish your presentation skills. Another significant work goal you should have is to work on your presentation skills. This is a more formal way of communication. Moreover, presentations have a lot more to them than just the words that you speak. Whatever mode of presentation you are using, the way you are dressed, how you speak, and your body language are all part of your presentation skills. Learn how to present in what circumstances so that you can prove to be a valuable asset in front of your clients and superiors.